Now, chapter is control wastage. How we can control wastage, that we will learn in this chapter. We are concerned about saving our environment and about the future of planet Earth. We are living on the Earth, that's why we are concerned about Earth. Most of us think about stopping pollution of our resources. We must also pay attention, do not wasting the resources we have. As you know that we are uh, misuse, we are not thinking about future when we are using a resources which is available on the earth, but we need that resources for a long time, because nowadays we are using, that is okay, but what about in next generation, they also want to use now. So first you have to save your uh, resources. I'm not saying ki don't use it, I'm saying use it, but think about future also. At least you can, we can control wastage, that should be, we can control wastage. Now number one, in your chapter, some way of controlling wastage, how you can control your wastage. First is a don't waste water. This is a very essential for human life. Without water we cannot survive in a long time. So that is very essential thing for a human being, that should not be waste anyhow. Now how we can save water, that we will learn. Few habits we are having that is not good for this. If we are going to change a habit, then we can save the water. Number one, turn off the tap when you brush your teeth. Most of the people are having, when they are brushing the teeth, that time they are on, uh, they turn on the tap. So that should not be, because in this way we can waste at least 6 to 10 liters water per minute. So that is too much, because normally we are giving time for brushing teeth 5 to 10 minutes. So in this way we can waste 60 to 100 liters sorry, 60 to 100 liters waters. So that should not be. When you are brushing your teeth, if you want, you open it and suddenly you can close it. Okay, now next one, take a shorter shower. Someone using lots of, there's someone spending lots of time in a shower. So that should not be. Shower can use anything between 6 and 45 liters per minute. So that should not be also. Next, always use full load in your washing machine and dishwasher. Nowadays everyone using washing machine, and 50% people are using dishwasher also. So this uh, whatever size is there, according to that, according to capacity, you have to put your clothes, dirty clothes, and then you have to use it. Don't use for one or two clothes, don't use washing machine for one or two clothes. Okay, so this way also you can save water. Next thing, fix a dripping tap. Sometimes we are seeking that in school, in hospital, in a home, many places dripping tap is a main problem. So that should not be. First you have to fix it, because this way also we can uh, this way also we are uh, wasting the water. Next one, water your garden with a watering can rather than a hose pipe. Sometimes we are sometimes people are using hose pipe for watering the plant. So that should not be. You can use another tools for this. Next one, install a water meter. In this way you will identify that how much water you are using in a day, that you can count it, and next day you have to try. Okay, now today I have used 1000 liter, so tomorrow I will try for 900 liter, and this way you can control your wastage of water. Now in this part we will learn how we can save energy. Don't waste energy. First, switch off or unplug any chargers or appliances you don't need on. If it is used, then you can on it. Otherwise, you should off all the appliances and chargers also. Next one, washing at lower temperature. It is also a save electricity. It means when you will use in low temperature, then electricity will less electricity will be used. This way also we can save. Next one, use a pressure cooker for cooking. Don't use open pan or any another uh, things. Next one, if you have storage heater, make sure you are using them efficiently. If you are not using efficiently, temperature and all this thing is not proper, that time also that appliances use lots of electricity, and this way also we cannot save energy. Next one, check the energy label to make sure you are buying an efficient product when you are using product. Nowadays maximum products are coming for saving electricity. They are created by this way. Okay, in if you will use that appliances, then electricity also will be saved. Now next one, using central heating is often cheaper than heating one room with a gas fire. So ignore it for when you are using one room gas fire. It is not right for saving energy. So better you have to use central heating. It will be save your energy. So this way you can save your energy. Paper. Now next point is don't waste paper. What we can do for saving our papers? How we can save our papers? How we can save trees? How we can save earth by recycling paper? That we will learn in this part. First of all, buy reusable napkins. Nowadays, people are using paper towel. They are in habit. So, stop it and use reusable napkin. Next one, wrap gift creatively. Don't waste new paper. Don't use new paper for that. You can use your creativity, and after that it looks beautiful, and in this way you can also save your papers. Now next one, most of the time nowadays we want print out. So when you are taking print out, that time you can utilize both the side, print on both side of the paper. Okay, so this way also we can save the papers. Next one, reuse notebooks until the end and save empty page. Whatever notebook you are using in your school, teachers also emphasize that ki fill till last page, use till last page. So that also should be in habit. Don't throw if pages is vacant. First you have to use it. You can do revision work, you can perform any mathematical calculation, any purpose you have to use, and then you have to throw it. Now next one, use a handkerchief instead of tissue. Nowadays we are using tissue for many purpose, so that also should be stopped, and you use handkerchief. In this way also we can save. Now say no to junk mail. Most of the time we are trouble in junk mail, so you also have to say no for that. Next one, use an erasable board for note taking and reminders at home. Sometimes we are using we are writing something, yes, that I forget, so write on list for any purpose. So for that, after writing, when your work is over, task is over, then it is useless. So sometimes for short notice we can use reminder at home for erasable board that we can stick in kitchen, in storeroom. Yes, this things we want, and this is a shopping list that you can write down for reminder, and after that you can erase it, and again you can use it. This is a main purpose. So this way you also can save your papers.